Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering devastating your enemies with Behemoth and Rehoel. Um, Behemoth, the Greek spirit, and Rehoel, the fallen angel, the qliphothic aspect of the angel, like the regular angel of that name. These two spirits can cause pretty much intense devastation and a life crisis, complete catastrophe and cataclysm for anybody who's been wicked, evil against others, and you just want them to kind of just go down because their existence, their very daily routine in life kind of messes with others and it can't be tolerated anymore. And some people ask, okay, well, I get that, the spirits, angels, whoever, demons, Greek spirits even, can curse people, but I want them to actually literally go down, not just like metaphorically or abstractly go down, and that's not how this works. This is almost baneful magic, where we're going into cursing, and we just have to realize that these people have been evil enough that they have cursed themselves, really. They have done enough evil against others, likely not always innocent other people that they hurt, but they've done enough bad to have that rebound onto them. And at this point, we don't care how many innocent people they've hit. We don't care that it's kind of beyond the point of caring about the smaller details. We just need them to go down because it's affecting us and affecting those we care about, or we've observed, or whatever. And Behemoth can cause your enemies to enter a full life crisis where they experience full and mental, emotional torment for their past evil and present evil and negativity as they have damaged others, and guides them into an incredibly intense and severe series of situations and events where they are forced into a very clear realization about how bad they have been, so they can't reject the idea that they're bad people. And then that further amplifies their torment and suffering, because Behemoth does sort of negative lessons, basically showing them that they're piles of crap and shit. This is it can be pretty obvious. You just see them your enemies, the bad people, kind of acting out. They're a little more negative. They're kind of angst-ridden, tense. They're not doing well mentally or emotionally. You just have to be aware of how they are in general. Rehoel, the qliphothic aspect, can destroy enemies completely, from their weaknesses all the way up to their strengths, until they have nothing really to be happy about, and their strengths are sort of influenced to be weakened and made meaningless. Like if they're good and good socially, they'll just think that people don't like them, and it might be literally true that some people don't like them and they see it, and it forces kind of like a really heavy, not bad feeling, but sort of I would call that an emotional cataclysm, because you don't have anything else to live for. If your strengths are nothing at all, like what do you have to live for? And they are then forced into a mental and emotional sort of disaster, cataclysm, where they know and understand how foolishly horrible and stupid they have been, and then shifts out the remainder of their lives to be a living hell, physically, emotionally, and mentally. This is a pretty heavy curse from Rehoel, just shifting out all the negative they've done and rebounding it back into them. Pretty similar to Behemoth is Set, the Egyptian spirit, who can cause a life crisis and just kind of obvious mental and emotional torment. So it can Nergal, the Sumerian spirit, has complementary powers to Rehoel, and can cause sort of just life crisis, nihilism. Their minds and emotions are destroyed, and these spirits can guide your enemies to kind of leave your life in a way. And that's what makes this incredibly powerful, devastating your enemies in a way that removes them from your life, but sort of puts them at a distance where they're suffering, they're going through stuff, but that's just the way it is. And if you want to learn more about these spirits, please check out the links below. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me regarding these spirits, or even for custom rituals, which I do a lot for my clients and myself, my family, friends, and others. And please, overall, let the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.